Hi everyone, I'm Nam from the Urban Primary School. Today we'll talk about the topic, the special teacher who rides by foot. So look at this picture. You see there's a teacher, but you see in here, you don't see any hand of her. And you see that this leg the legs just kind of movable, and she is right goes out of aim. And I will talk about her story. Being a teacher is standing in front of a blackboard is Huỳnh Thị Sập childhood's dream, but she thought it was impossible due to her disability. But with lots of efforts, Sam has become a teacher and is now helping people like her, kind of disabled, and orphans too. The 41 years old librarian at Ho Chi Minh City Vocational Center for people with disabilities and orphans was born with both hands and one leg paralyzed. You need to imagine like this. If you imagine you don't need to write, you can't write it like this. And she just have 4 toes can move like this. But on other, they don't do anything. And she born at a poor farmer family with 6 children in the Mekong. From Thailand go to Vietnam in Hậu Giang. Only four toes to the other foot were able to move, just as I said before. Some could not do anything by herself, even for personal stuff for a long time, like this. 1 hour, she can do it in more than 1 year. I know exactly how she don't do it. And she could not do herself for a long time. Every day when her sibling went to school, all she could do is drag her body around the house. Seeing piles of books and textbooks of my siblings at that time even brought tears to my eyes. She says, to make sure she wasn't a burden to her family, Sam learned and tried to do things herself by uh, only 4 movable toes. And she did. It's very good. When she was 14 years old, her father died. His death made some more determined to go to school. And she loved every minute in class. Doesn't like other students. They don't like a minute. They just play games and they don't want to go to school. But some very like to go to school. Like many residents in Mekong Delta, some went to school by boat. Waking up early each morning to make the journey. And the way from home to school was more than 12 kilometers, with lots of canals, but she is really late or absent in class. So you know that dozen is 12 kilometers. So that means 12 kilometers from her house to her school. It's a long way, but she was determined. So at age of 15, some began her school. She began her lesson writing letters by foot. So at first, I learned the alphabet. She is use her 4 movable toes to write on a paper, and she is writing on the paper with the bleeding and aching toes because it's trying to hold the pen very hard. Sorry. So did not give up, and just 3 months she was able to read and write better. So I think that in 2011 in Vietnam country, some will get a credit teacher card, and I think she is very happy because she was fighting with her diseases and disabilities, and she has won. So that's my story about some. So what is your story? Can you tell me? Good. Thank you for listening.